is a very disappointing result, not only for the team, but for the youngster as well. I mean, there were a lot of expectations, him and types of moments, and it has an impact where, you know, you put too much pressure, you put too much weight on your shoulders. He's a good hockey player, and wherever he ultimately gets drafted, he's going to have a fine career in the NHL. But I just think that this is one of those experiences. It's a learning lesson to just, you know, don't stress over what you can't control. Just go and play your game. He's going to be a fine player. But I think this week, clearly, I think the hype and the hoopla and probably just thinking about it too much just got the best of him and ultimately his team collectively, which is why they're off and out of the Memorial. You know, and again, you look at these lists, these draft lists, these scouting lists, they're subjective, you know, and I still think that he is going to be a great player in the National Hockey League. You know, whether his stock took a little hit here, whatever. You know, it's an off week, a couple of off games. The amount of times that I have seen him play all season long. And you know what, boys and girls? You know I've called a few of his games. I'm telling you, the body of work that I've seen, he's going to be a legit player in this league. A legit player. And for years to come. So you can take a look at the list. And again, I'm just going to say it's subjective. You know, when you look at the run that he has had over the course of his career, I mean, he's already built a pretty good resume to make a case for the Hall of Fame. Couple of Stanley Cups, has just been an absolute cornerstone for this franchise. But I also think he's not done yet, right? Like, I'm not ready to retire him just yet. I'm personally speaking, I'm wondering. To me, I look at these draft rankings, and this is total recency bias. I mean, case in point, look at the kid. You know, did he have a somewhat of a flat Memorial Cup performance? Yes. Yeah, I'll give you that. But for his draft stock and his draft ranking to take a hit as a result of the Dallas Stars are one of those teams that had a conversation with the young player. Now, how do the Stars factor in? Is this a position of need, or is this simply going at the best player available? But this is one that really intrigues me because I like where Dallas is going right now. And as they implement a little more youth into the roster, where do they look long-term here? Is this a potential fit? All right, what say you? Do you like that possible fit with Dallas? We'll go to the text line here. Now, when you look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid here. Do you see a... I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a late selection in the draft, and if you want to find kind of a diamond in the rough, I'm going back to this kid. And I would jump all over him. I think his stock obviously took a hit, but he was talked about. He was hyped up for a reason. There are abilities to this kid that if you could land him... continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
Nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other. I want to get back to the kid here for a second, and you wanted to know what my dark horse was. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honey. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. It's dress rehearsal night for these two teams in preseason action. Thompson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Coyotes get a hold of the puck in their own end. They fight for it along the boards. Thompson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Peterson. Handles the pass.
But really didn't generate a whole lot. The penalty killers must be pretty happy with that.
Centering feed. And that's stopped. Slides the puck over. The Coyotes are on the attack. The Stars have it from their own end. Feeds it to Glendening. Poked away at center by with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Dallas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Along with Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski. Period number 2 is about to get underway. Slides it quickly to Bork. And he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Sends the pass down low. Quick pass to McLaren. Goalie with a stop. Handles the pass from his goal. Will keep that right on behind the goaltender.
Yeah, that's 4 straight for them here. They have just totally taken over this game.
Ray, you're between the benches. Are you picking up on any of this?
Yeah, I thought a really good reminder here from the coach to his youngest player is that you're at a point in the game where safety is better than a create. Make the right play, the smart play. Keep the puck in front of you.
The Stars seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents.
Dallas takes the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Close save. Shea's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Dallas has taken